This is the story of how a mixed martial arts fighter turned criminal mastermind orchestrated a meticulously executed plan, abducted a family, held 14 staff members hostage, and walked away with £53 million in cold cash. Before we dive into this story, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
Detective Constable Mike Hawkins of Greater Manchester Police rubbed his eyes as he stood before the wreckage. Debris crunched underfoot. "This isn't random," he muttered. It was the third robbery in 8 months, each one bolder, cleaner, and executed with chilling calm. The press dubbed them the Phantom Crew. No fingerprints. No distinct accents. No facial features captured clearly on CCTV. But Hawkins saw patterns, entry points, truck types, getaway paths. These weren't ordinary thugs. They were planners. Soldiers, maybe. Or ex-special forces. Organized crime with a taste for war zone tactics. The earliest known attack dated back to 1993. A cash-in-transit van was stopped at a decoy roadwork site in Birmingham. The driver and guard were overwhelmed. A smoke grenade was tossed into the cabin. The crew took £600,000 and disappeared. Their downfall began with a single mistake. In Leeds, while ambushing a Brinks-Mat van, a shotgun blast shattered the bulletproof window. No one was hurt, but the shell embedded itself into the thick laminate. Forensics retrieved it intact. Ballistic analysis traced the shotgun to a previous robbery in Kent. Then, another clue. A scuffed Nike trainer print in the depot dust. Common, yes, but it was a thread. What they didn't know was that the gang had started to fray from within. One member, a driver named Colin "Chalky" Ward, was reckless, fond of drink, and had a girlfriend who liked to talk. Police began to monitor their peripheral circles. The gang operated like a mobile unit. They would scout locations months in advance, often sending bogus construction crews to survey depot access. Their favorite tool? The skip truck. Purchased at scrapyards, modified in lockups, and abandoned or torched post-heist. They didn't just rob. They humiliated. In one job in Croydon, they forced guards to strip to their underwear and locked them in the cash vault before escaping. In Liverpool, they planted a fake bomb to delay police response. But it wasn't just the force. It was the silence. Victims described how calm the attackers were. No shouting. No panic. Just method. By late 1995, a task force was formed across several jurisdictions. Operation Steel Ghost. For the first time, regional police forces shared intelligence in real time. Vehicle movements, burner phone signals, petrol station CCTV, every breadcrumb was analyzed. They discovered safe houses. One in Hull. Another in Reading. In both locations, they found maps, radio jammers, welding tools, and detailed depot layouts. Still, no names. No fingerprints. The gang scrubbed every trace. But then came the break. The gang hit a depot in Luton. Something went wrong. An off-duty officer nearby saw the ramming truck and called it in early. Armed response units swarmed the area. Cornered, the gang made a bold move. They hijacked the very firearms vehicle that had responded. One officer was shot in the leg. The gang used the van to crash through roadblocks and disappear. Public outrage exploded. Parliament demanded action. Headlines screamed, "Who are the Steel Ghosts?" Detective Hawkins worked non-stop. He cross-referenced every military discharge for the last decade. One name kept popping up. Declan Rowe. Dishonorably discharged. Mechanical skills. Connection to 3 former robbers. Wiretaps caught chatter. A new job was coming. South London. Bigger than all the others. The task force prepped for weeks. On December 11, 1995, they moved. Coordinated raids. 12 properties. Arrests in the early dawn. Declan was found in a farm in Surrey. Armed. Tired. Ready to fight. He fired 2 shots before surrendering. Interrogation broke others. Colin "Chalky" Ward flipped first. He gave names, routes, and depot lists. Another man confessed to the Brinks mat job in tears, citing nightmares. In the courtroom, families of traumatized guards sat shoulder to shoulder with press and officers. The trial lasted 8 weeks. Every heist was detailed. Every victim heard. Declan Rowe received 4 life sentences. Others got between 10 and 25 years. Detective Hawkins retired a year later. In his memoirs, he wrote, "They treated robbery like a business. But they forgot the cost. The vault at Withenshaw was rebuilt. Stronger,
in a
quieter,
highly organized attack,
but no one ever
Callas
forgot the
gang
night it cracked open, not just to money, but to the darkness that human ambition, desperation, and violence can bring." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you on the next episode.